Reza with me. I'm Libby, his partner, and we're here to speak about 7Nutrition, which is a new brand we're entering into the UK. You may be thinking, why are we linking it with BMW and Mini? Reza, if you'd like to.
Well, yes, it's a lovely place. By the way, hello to everyone back home, whoever's watching in here in UK and back in Poland, every country watching this. Yes, we're here in the Bluebell crew in Staffordshire area. The reason we're here is implementing and showing is about quality of vehicles, quality of proteins. So hence we're in a beautiful place and a beautiful cars, not just the car which you want to spend your money, and the protein you want to spend your money, get the best out of it. So that's why we're here with my great partner and the 7Nutrition, and hoping to give you a lot of information today and more information in the future. I'll leave it here.
So, talking about fuel you put into cars, let's move on to the fuel we put into our bodies. So, for starters, we want to identify the difference between protein isolate and whey protein isolate. So, if you could start, what is protein isolate?
Protein isolate is one of the best sources of protein which you can get. As I mentioned before, is about the quality. So, when it comes to protein, you want to spend even a little bit more money, even £5 or £10, to make sure you get the best quality, and it helps you to your body synthesize the protein quicker, and your body digest it quicker without any kind of cramp, any kind of bloatation. So you take the isolate. So isolate is not just only for athletes, it's for every person who's looking forward to achieve a goal in fitness, in being healthy. So protein isolate is one of the best sources of protein you could get. Purity is about 98%, 99%. It all depends. On a 7Nutrition is over 97.5, 98%, which is one of the favorite one out there right now. So that's why I'm choosing isolate as one of my favorite one.
Okay, so moving to the mass market, one of the most popular known proteins obviously out there is whey protein.
Correct.
So what would you say is the difference between the whey protein and protein isolate?
Right. Okay. There's a confusion out there, a lot of confusion for the people. They don't know they should use the isolate or whey complex. Yes, they are different, a lot different when it comes to complex and isolate. However, okay, if you a person who's not too serious and want to just get the protein intake, daily protein intake, I would suggest go for whey complex, because the percentage, yes, it does make a difference and the quality make difference, but at the same time, whey complex could achieve and help you with your goal if you're not too serious. So it's not like you can't have the isolate. It's like making sure you choose the right products, okay? Just think about it. If you want to buy a car, you buy a great car for yourself, but you're not going to buy something you cannot drive it. So you go buy something you should take at the beginning, and you know it's going to help you, rather than spending more money and you're not going to achieve much. So that's the difference between whey complex and isolate. It's not much different. It's about 5 to 6 gram protein in every serving. As I said, I would suggest to start from whey complex and make your way up to isolate. Both are great, especially with the 7Nutrition. Both are not going to help you. They're going to help you with digestion. They got the enzyme in it, so you don't have any problem when it comes to bloatation comparing to other cheap protein out in the market. I hope that helps.
What would you say are the main users of the protein isolate?
Right, the main users, I'm not going to say only the athletes. I would say, as I mentioned before, main users could be anyone. However, you in the fitness industry, people who are really keen about 2 grams of carbs or 1 gram of carbs, myself, and that's it as well, yeah. So yes, I would say isolate is the best, because the purity isolate is great, and you got no carbs, no fat. So you could have so many shakes a day. I don't recommend having more than 2 or 3 shakes a day, but it is something you know your body will digest it rather than, you know, wasting away and you put the fat on. So that, yes, exactly. And you like the right Isolate, I know for sure. Right.
And so for regular takers of protein isolate or people who are new to the protein isolate, how and when would you recommend to take it?
Right. When you come to Isolate, as I mentioned before, it's a very fast digestion. So I would take it literally after training, and the day you train, because I train twice a day. So I take it after my training. Some people take it before training. I would recommend take it before training. You know, that's something you better eat food to help you through your training about an hour or 2 hours before. However, they isolate with about 250 ml water to 300 ml water, depending on the preference, depending on the person. And they put, I would say, don't put any milk. So remember, do not put any milk, because milk, it will turn it to slow release protein, and you want something fast acting after your training. So make sure you use water, 300 ml water, and straight after your training, and you should be fine.
So brilliant for recovery.
For your recovery, correct, yes.
So we've got, for the 7Nutrition brands, we've got the whey protein in the bags.
Yes.
And we've also got the whey isolate. What would you say is unique about 7Nutrition's isolate?
But what's unique about whey isolate and 7Nutrition is the technology they use to produce these products is called microfilterizing. So basically, it preserved all the goodness of the protein. The process, when you make a protein, there's so much mineral and there's so much protein and so much nutrition will get destroyed. Make it simple, put it in a simple way. This one, you get the purity of the products by that technology, microfilterization. So that's why the difference between this one and a whey complex. Whey complex, they use ultra filterizing. Still the same process, still the same things, but the protein amount on that one is a bit less, but still is a great quality. So they both are great, which is this one or this one. They both are great, but my choice is, as always, because I compete, I go for this one. I'm sure your choice. However, this one is amazing. This is nice, and this is for somebody, you know, who want to go to the gym. If they don't want to spend £5 more, £6 more, and they want to put that on towards other things or amino acid, I would recommend for sure. And then the flavors, when you come to 7Nutrition, they got so many flavors. They got, as far as I remember, 15 different flavors, as far as I know, and salted caramel. So I'm sure people could make their mind up when it comes to flavors. But for me, strawberry vanilla is perfect.
Yeah. For those athletes as well who are obviously going for the professional standard, I know that 7Nutrition, they also do a very natural 100%
Correct.
isolate protein, Isolate 9.
Yes, yes.
So how would you link that product to why we're here today at BM
Right.
Mini?
Yes.
Very clever, actually.
Yes, that 100% natural isolate is like buying a car, okay, with top spec, top quality, and everything is basically optimized to max. Okay, maximum performance. Yes, maximum performance. That's right. So when you come to maximum performance, you want to get, when you buy a car, a great car, you want to make sure you spend your money on maximize it, but you get the best performance out of it. Even you put in a great premium fuel in it. Yeah. So great premium fuel is exactly the same concept when it comes to isolate natural. Natural isolate is no preservative in there. There's no coloring. There's no fillers or no spiked amino in there. So your body will absorb it so quick, and you get the maximum performance. Mm-hmm. It's similar to the concept of the cars, and that's what we're here today to show people. It's not just about, you know, buying things. It's about buying the quality things. Yeah. And that's what we would like to bring, the best quality supplement, and implementing the same thing with the cars, you know. Buying the best cars and best quality.
So we hope that's enough information about protein isolate today. We've certainly been informed of the difference between protein isolate, whey protein, and also 7Nutrition's brand with their own pure ingredients. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to comment or get in touch with us via the website 7nutrition.com, and we'll get in touch as soon as possible. Have a nice day, guys.